Hi. Right, welcome to Wonderland's author's interview. Tonight we have Sam Lucas. Hi, Sam. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Yes, not too bad. Hoping that this goes well today. so, tell me about yourself, Sam.
Yes, this is always a fun question. Um, so I'm Sam. I'm obviously British. I like to point that out because sometimes like people say I have an accent and it's anyway. Um, so I don't really know. I've been writing since 2020, published first in 2021. I like going to Comic Cons. I make lots of costumes, and apparently, I recently got a new 3D printer after my old one broke, and
Oh,
I've
nice.
been printing so many things for book signings.
What sort of things have you been printing?
Okay, they're literally behind, so I just show real quick. Um, so yeah, I have to put them on the desk behind. So I have dragons.
Oh, lovely.
And they're all different colors. So I have that one, I have a red and black one, and I have blue and purple. Um, I I love these guys. I printed one for myself in white, but he's a little ghosty.
Oh, that's lovely.
Um, I'm cheating here, doing different colors as well. And then I also did some of those. You get them, you book page holding things.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's red and black, and it's very cool. And yeah, I printed loads off, and I printed some. What else have I done? Oh, I've done some skulls. I've done some roses, which I did today, which basically look like this, but
Oh,
different.
nice.
So yeah, I have problems. I actually got it for cosplay, and then apparently printed more book stuff out than cosplay stuff.
So, what sort of cosplay do you do? Sorry, asking you questions now.
The question is, what cosplay do I not do? Um, I do lots. I've been doing it for 25 years, so I've probably anything that you can think that's come out, sort of like movie book adaptation type things and stuff like that. I have probably done a cosplay from it.
World of Warcraft?
It's a game, so technically no.
Oh, but it is a film too, and books.
Well,
Just
it has
saying.
recently less games. I'm trying to think. Oh, I've always wanted to do Cortana from Halo, but I haven't done that one yet.
Yeah.
And I would
That would be interesting. Okay, so I have another question for you. What
Mhm.
do you hope readers will take away from your books?
um enjoyment more than anything, and possibly a small dash of trauma.
Oh, well, it's not a book without a small dash of trauma, is it? So,
No, I want people I want people to enjoy them, and like these characters kind of just like nag me constantly. And until I started really thinking like writing stuff down, they would annoy me. So you know what? They can annoy everybody else as well.
and can you tell me a bit about your books and the readers about your books?
So I started off with contemporary MM. And then I did a second book in that series, which was MF, but still contemporary. And then apparently I just hit paranormal romance running.
Yeah.
And they're all pretty much white shoes. We have, a little bit of MM in them, that kind of thing. And currently I have two working progresses at the moment. One is contemporary white shoes, and one is more see, I count it technically as just paranormal, but it's probably bordering along on romantasy. So, but that's also a white choose.
Now, are your characters based on like real people, or are they, just made up on the spot?
Usually ones I unalive, and there is one character in one of my books that is actually named the same name. So
Okay. Care to elaborate on that?
not really. It's a family thing, and they really, really wound me up. So I had them torn apart.
Oh,
So
yeah. Yeah. Like, do you know what? I think that's an author's privilege, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I think I saw like a placemat once saying, "Don't piss me off because I will kill you in my books."
Yeah, yeah. No, seriously. The sort of romancy one I'm doing at the moment, the main antagonist is actually a now ex-family member, and funnily enough, if you actually look into the name of the character enough, you would actually get the real name of the person. So,
So, would you say that your books, like each book that you wrote, changed you in some sort of way as a writer?
um, well, other than the fact of vowing to never try and write a why choose with more than 5 guys again, I got really confused where everything was and where it was all going, and then it turned into a disaster. Um, sure, I don't know. I think I've definitely grown since my first book. I don't really know. Maybe. Like I do look at some of my earlier stuff and I'm like, I could totally write that better now.
You're not the first author that's actually told me that, though. And I think I interviewed someone and they said, like the reader asked her, where should she start? And she said, well, I tell you what, why don't you start here? Because my books are better from here on than they were back then.
Yeah, no, I feel
Sorry, I didn't get that. Sorry, what did you
I
say?
said I definitely feel that.
Yeah,
Mine was even from like my second book. Like my first one was quite short. Um, and I just got the words on the page and just kind of went through it. And I didn't have any alpha readers. I didn't have any beta readers. I obviously did have it edited. But outside that, I didn't really have any second opinions kind of thing or third opinion.
yeah,
Whereas now I have like trusted people as my alphas who whoop my ass if, I do something wrong or if I don't answer a question. Like one of my alpha readers is constantly going to me, yeah, but what about this? And I'm like, well, it's this. And she'll be like, yeah, but you didn't tell the reader that. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh,
I do think that happens quite a bit, though, doesn't it? When you're writing a book, you have so many things that you want to fit in, and you get so many like carried away doing that you forget to elaborate on some of the stuff. I think.
you forget to actually like inform the reader of what's going on.
It's like, oh, what does she need to know? I know.
Yeah, exactly. Then,
Yeah. So, when you write, do you sort of like snack on anything? Have you got a favorite snack or a
no,
drink?
okay, so I'm a type 1 diabetic, so
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, you don't
I,
snack on.
snacking's not really a thing. I used to do it where I had this giant mug and I would pour like Wotsits into it, and then I would like write and munch on those. But then my insulin regime changed and I had to do it differently, so I couldn't rely, and I had to like start weighing things
Yeah.
and I was like, nope, nope, I don't have time for that negativity in my life. But at the moment, my drinking thing is Pepsi strawberries and cream. It is so good.
So my son actually drinks that as well.
I go to Farm Foods and buy like the big crates of it, and then just
Yeah.
So
I don't even do that. He's only like 14, so
I mean,
I don't even do that yet.
I have it in here already, so like this is what is in my drink.
And it's sugar free, so you don't have to worry about it.
And that's what makes me so excited. I can drink so much of it, and I don't even have to worry about it.
Okay, so what are you working on right now?
Like I said before, I have 2 current work in progresses. One is for a anthology piece that I'm doing, and it's my first ever Mafia. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm like 4 chapters in, and I think I've already unalived like 20 people. It's going well, basically.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of them are off page, as in like it's the the FMC discovering the already unalived people. But yeah, there's like 20 people already. I was like, oops. And then my other one is the sort of like romantic paranormal. I don't really know what to class it as. And it was actually kind of sparked because I saw this beautiful cover on one of the cover design pages, and I was like, this is so pretty. And then literally the story wrote itself in like very Cliff Notes version in my head.
Yeah.
So I kind of like was like, yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what we're going with. So I've been writing both of those, and that's where I'm at the moment.
And like, are you a planner, or are you just like a fly by this fancy your seat sort of girl?
Yeah, I don't write in order. If I don't write a spicy scene in the first couple of chapters, and it doesn't even have to be as in like it's in those first couple of chapters, but if I don't write one, I can't write the rest of it. I have to like write a spicy scene and then come back to the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Very.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you at Wonderland. And
Yeah.
I think I met you last year at Wonderland, and you were in was you not in an elf costume, or was it? I'm sure
Yeah,
it was
this is me normally, by the way. Not me.
Yeah.
Confuse so many people because like this is kind of me more normally. I wear beanie hats a lot. I wear glasses.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone actually currently knows my actual eye color or hair color because like you don't
Yeah.
see it like signings.
So I think I even met you a couple of times at an FFB book event, I think.
Oh.
I think I've got a picture of myself with you, and you had like long pink hair with elf ears, and you're all done up there as well.
Sounds like me, honestly.
Yeah. Though I quite like it. I think you stand out. So it's quite nice.
Some of that is the reason I wore red contacts to one event, and so many people came to my table and were like, "Oh my god, your eyes are red," and I was like, "Yes, they are," and they're like, "Okay, tell me about your books." So I did.
Yeah. So wasn't that Wonderland last year you wore the red contacts?
I've worn them a couple of times now. I've worn so far. I think I've worn red, purple, white, and a very intense blue.
Oh.
But I have a whole box of new contact lenses for this.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So do you have like a rough idea what you'll be wearing at Wonderland, or are you just gonna let everyone see like surprise us all?
I'll probably just everybody. That's usually how it goes because half the time I don't actually fully know until like the week of, and I literally just attack my closet and just pull loads of stuff out and go, okay, yeah, we'll do that wig with those lenses, that crown, that dress, that corset. Always the same boots though. I always wear the same boots.
Can't beat a pair of boots that are comfortable though, can you? Especially like at a sign-in.
They also make me 6 foot tall, so I love it.
So you'd be a lot taller than me because I'm only like 5'2".
Yeah, I'm 5'6" normally, and then I wear these boots, and they're like 6-inch. It's the foam wedge. So my heel's not that high. I'm actually like this, but like they look huge because of the size of the heel at the back.
Yeah.
So yeah, very comfy too.
Right, so I am going to let you go now. Sorry, I'm waffling.
No, it's fine.
But again, thank you very much for joining us tonight and telling us about your books and yourself. And I look forward to seeing you at Wonderland.
You will.
Okay, take care. Bye. Okay, it's cool. It's done. I think